Hello, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Let's see. The Soviets are still trying to take the port of Davao. Their battleships probably went home for a repair. So their force consists of 1 heavy cruiser, 6 light cruisers, and a bunch of torpedo boats. 8 of them, to be exact. I've got 1 operational battlecruiser, 1 heavy cruiser, 3 light cruisers, and the E-2208. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Let's see. This time I think I can manage without any suicide attacks from my torpedo boat, so it's just gonna go home. San Juan, you are the slow-ish light cruiser. You're just gonna join up with the heavy cruiser. And your division is now just gonna follow the Idaho. Reduce speed. Northampton and Roanoke are my scouts. We're a little bit low on ammo. 1 month in port was evidently not enough to completely rearm. So we might not be able to sink the entire enemy force. Might actually not waste time firing at their heavy cruiser. Unless it's making itself an easy target. These are their light cruisers coming in. There you go, got an ammo detonation. Very nice. Their light cruisers are getting quite decimated. One down. Let's get today's thumbnail. God damn it. Like so. Or did I accidentally order you? There we go. Flash fires aboard the Rus. Rus sinks. Almaz is probably gonna sink soon. Idaho is out of HE. Almaz, flash fires. So 3 light cruisers down. That leaves 3 remaining, and the heavy cruiser and the 8 torpedo boats, which we have not seen yet. Hang on, that's an enemy ship. Yeah, these are light cruisers. Let's get them. That is the heavy cruiser. Keep shooting at the light cruisers. Thank you. What? There we go. Ah, torpedo boats are around here, because I just accidentally hit one. And another one. And it sank. Another one sank. Yeah, when you see these massive damage numbers pop up next to the ships, that means an enemy torpedo boat got very unlucky. Northampton is taking quite a bit of damage. Actually gonna detach and just send it away. Roanoke has more ammo than Northampton anyway. Okay, Idaho, you might actually target that heavy cruiser. Here are the torpedo boats. There we go. Big flash fire on Palada. So not a bad idea to have the Idaho targeted. With its remaining AP ammunition. Roanoke is completely out. It can go home. Huge 13-inch hit after the target went dark. Actually gonna turn Idaho's guns off until that heavy cruiser is spotted again. Let the Pittsburgh and San Juan deal with these guys. Okay, there's still a torpedo boat here somewhere. Must be the last one. I think that was the last one. Maybe. There we go, Idaho. You have a target? With your remaining 17 rounds? Not a bad idea. Scored a flooding hit. Idaho. Out of ammo. Winchester. Actually, Admiral Dreadnoughts is taking more damage. Can we sink it though? Perhaps doubtful. Now, what I want to do for my last little trick, San Juan. Torpedoes off for now. We're going on a torpedo attack against the almost stationary Palada. Torpedoes are in the water. Torpedoes incoming. Oh. No, 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 no. Dead torpedo. Lucky. Are those torpedoes gonna hit though? Scored 2 torpedo hits on the light cruiser. Was not my intended target, but it worked. Pittsburgh is engaging with 5-inch guns, which are actually quite effective against the almost unarmored enemy light cruisers. The 4-inch guns on San Juan, 6-inch guns being out of ammo. The 4-inch guns actually doing decent work. Idaho has done 69,000. Roanoke 103. Northampton 87. And we're snacking on those torpedo boats for massive numbers. Terek has surrendered. Now the last remaining ship is actually that heavy cruiser, which is now all alone and out of ammo for most of its guns because they exploded. I could just leave it now. But when you're this close to actually getting a perfect win, yeah, we can get a bit closer. 6.1 kilometer torps. Maybe actually the Pittsburgh. Wants to be the thumbnail. I think that might be the thumbnail. This cruiser might actually surrender before before San Juan gets there with her torpedoes. Faster are you going? 7.4 knots. Are we actually scoring flooding? Yeah, we are. Okay, never mind the torpedoes. The 5-inch gun sank her. Enemy smoke spotted southwest. Okay, so there are torpedo boats somewhere. I don't want to go chase a torpedo boat. That was as perfect of a win as we can get without spending an eternity chasing a single torpedo boat. And very little damage taken. Very nice, very nice. Some very lucky 13-inch hits from my battlecruiser exploding all the ammo on the Pallada. If that hadn't happened and it had still been fully operational, I could not have gone in with my light cruisers to clean up. So it would still have been a win. Could have just disengaged, but it wouldn't have been as perfect of a win as it ended up being. Okay, okay. It seems Britain has most of her colonies under control. Soviets have a single heavy cruiser heading towards San Diego. I'm actually gonna send half of this this task force home. Because it's kind of expensive to operate. Why are these not in port? Sent them to Balboa. They've been sitting there at sea, eating up all my money. Now, research. Boilers in 1 month. Let's make that 2 months. What are we getting? Cruiser design. New modern heavy cruiser 2. Well, I don't have money to build new heavy cruisers, so that might as well wait. 14-inch Mark III, yes. That means I can either refit, when I've got time to, refit my my Connecticut class battleships from 15 Mark II to 14 Mark III. Might even put triples on them. Get 12 guns, kind of like a New Mexico-ish design. Or just keep them as 15s, give them the 15 Mark III whenever that becomes available. And when I do get the modern battleship design, the dreadnought hulls I've been building on now will be obsolete, but I do get modernized Dreadnought 1, 2, and 3, which I don't think looks as good as experimental Dreadnought 3, my current battleship hull, but it can make a pretty convincing semi-replica of the New Mexico class. That might be the home of the 14-inch gun. And of course then later on modern battleship, you know, North Carolina, Iowa, South Dakota type ships. But those will probably be expensive. Let's see here. Yeah, they still have their huge battleship task force sitting outside of Davao, where my ships are low on ammo and in need of repair. Got my new DDs though, in Agana. Gonna send them to Manila. Link up with the Navy there. Did I actually click them on Manila this time? No, I didn't. Manila. And then send my battleships out to fight the Soviet battleships. I think that's the plan. Let's hit April. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this huge fleet again versus my comparatively light force with limited ammo. I think the play here is to just sink their lighter ships and disengage. Let's see, Idaho, low on ammo. Got 2 heavy cruisers now. You are gonna follow the Idaho. And the San Juan We're gonna detach and join the heavy cruisers. Torpedo boat, go home. Northampton and Roanoke, you are my scouts. Now it's evening, which means it's gonna get darker, and view is gonna decrease, view range. Let's actually take a good look at the this class. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful ship. Like, for what it is. The enemy must be around here. I'll probably spot the battleships first. There they are. Already scoring hits on the torpedo boats. And lots of hidden torpedo boats taking damage. Oh, they are close. I don't know what kind of torpedo range they have. I hope it's not long. Are you a torpedo boat? No, you are the heavy cruiser. You are the target for my battlecruiser. Torpedo range 9.3. Decent torpedo range. here come torpedoes. It's gonna be close. Yeah, you're not dodging that. Yeah, you both ate torpedoes. Focus the torpedo boats. Forget about battleships. We're not sinking those anyway. Flooding seems to be under control on Roanoke. Northampton is having a few more problems, but nothing too serious. I'm just gonna send these home because they're basically out of ammo. At least main gun ammo. You're gonna turn your main guns off until we find that heavy cruiser. Or we're just gonna disengage now and continue with the plan of letting the other battle group with the battleships handle this. I do want to take care of a few more of these lighter escort ships though. Make the job a bit easier for my battle wagons. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Los Angeles took a pretty big hit from something. And with Pittsburgh out of ammo, I think it's time to go. In that case, you're free to fire, Idaho. There's nothing you need to save your ammo for. There's this ship popping up and outside of view range now and then. It's a victory, it's a small victory, but we sank 2 DDs and 1 torpedo boat. and damaged some light cruisers, though I think some of them were damaged from before. That should make the job of my battleships a bit easier when that time comes. Alliance ends. Arabia cancelled alliance with Soviet Union. Poland cancelled with Soviet Union. And this task force is trying to leave. Let's see if we can actually corner them. Gonna leave these torpedo boats in port this time and bring my deities instead. Yeah. And I hope I can actually intercept these. Let's see, they had a heavy cruiser here. Oh, it's changed course. It's no longer heading for San Diego. Which means these ships might as well... There we go, one submarine. Also home to Philadelphia. Send out a little patrol to hunt a submarine. See how that goes. Research is being researched. See where we're getting shells. Improved thin wall shell. Better HE fire chance. Although the HE fire thing in this mod has been very heavily nerfed compared to what it is in the baseline game. So the classic ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts thing of just filling a ship with light caliber guns and burning an enemy battleship to death, it's just not gonna work. Hello, Japan. Good thing we're not at war anymore, or this task force would have been kind of scary. I think my my Atlantic fleet could have taken care of it though, but I wonder if they were sent there to initiate a naval invasion of the eastern seaboard. Let's see now. May. Okay. Yes. Did get the submarine encounter I wanted. Let's see how that goes. My supposedly anti-submarine ships versus an actual submarine. Ah, medium damage to the submarine. Norway now allied with Austria-Hungary. My economy is still shrinking. because I'm still at war with the Soviet Union. I didn't get the fight I wanted here. These battleships are heading home for repair. Any other Soviet task forces I can try to fight? Let's try and kick the hornet's nest. And fight this force. Yeah, these are still being... well, actually, only one of them, only the Los Angeles, is actually being repaired. The other ones are being replenished with ammo and fuel, and they certainly need the ammo. I'm gonna add the torpedo boats to this force, because these guys have DDs instead. Alright, alright. So, we're gonna see if any of this actually leads to a battle next time. Let's see, finances are good. My shipbuilding capacity is nowhere near capacity. Well, my finances are, I wouldn't say good, but they're not disastrous. Let's resume construction of the Colorado class. Puts me at minus 63 million. We can go down to 60% research. It's gonna slow everything down, but yeah, it's hopefully not gonna last as long as I had to reduce my research in the German campaign in the 1920s when I was suffering from lots of transport losses. At least I don't suffer from that. My transport capacity is pretty good. In fact, I could probably reduce this a bit. But I'm not gonna, because that's just gonna come back and bite me later. But that's it for today. Goodbye, and take care.